In the late 1800s, women formed rugby teams in secrecy. Their matches would cause riots because the public believed women should not play contact sports. Since then, women have worked hard to earn their place in athletics, especially those dominated by males. That's why you might be surprised to find out that the Pleasanton Cavaliers, an all-female rugby team, exists right here in the Bay Area.
I was an assistant coach with the varsity boys. And then one day a girl showed up at practice and it took off from there, and eventually I had a team. The toughness and the athletic ability is no different. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the times I found that girls take the pain a little bit better and can be even tougher than the boys.
Many girls jump at the chance to play this unique sport, with new girls joining every season, most knowing nothing about rugby. Girls of all different sizes, ages, and athletic backgrounds join the squad. The Cavaliers and their captains work hard here at their boot camp, getting the newcomers up to speed.
Yeah, we moved from Scotland 5 years ago, so it's popular there, so I started, and it's much bigger there, so I watched it and stuff. Brothers played, so yeah.
I like to hit. I really like tackling. I'm into contact because I used to play football when I was little. My dad got me into it.
It allows all girls to play. It kind of utilizes everybody of every size. Unlike basketball, you have to be tall most likely, or volleyball, you have to be able to jump high or something. Rugby, it's everybody plays.
Since the sport of rugby is full contact, coaches are sure to teach the girls the proper and safe way to tackle and get tackled. But like any other sport, injuries still occur.
You have to concentrate on technique. We don't teach tackling with our heads into the chest or across the body. We protect our necks by coming around the player to be tackled. And there's different techniques that rugby players use.
There's no pads. I feel like pads, you feel like kind of you're invincible, you could do anything, and that's how you get injured more. And in rugby, there's more technique to tackling, so then you're less prone to injury and stuff like that.
Even though the roughness of rugby can be intimidating and a little scary at times, the girls remain supported by their friends and families.
Someone will really support you, or someone will be like, it's too manly of a sport. So I think when you have this many girls show up and prove that we can play, it's an eye-opener, and it just shows that we can tough it.
These ladies prove they can play rugby with the exact same rules, equipment, and intensity as men, and say they deserve a place in this sport.
I think it's just a great way to meet people, and we travel a lot, so it's been fun to travel around.
Girls are just as tough as guys if you set your mind to it.
Since those days in the 1800s, rugby has come to be accepted as a women's sport worldwide. These girls in Pleasanton are doing the game proud and showing that the girls can tough it out just as well as the guys.